Yeah, and there's only 2 minutes and 45 seconds left, and Fuse had that drone control. Moose picking up one, PD going behind the base, and they might be able to get another dunk here. It's able to stop. Let's see if PD, yep, he should be able to get this one in.
Boom. Nelson.
I was like, oh, I was confused.
No, he let Asime get it because guess what? As I was talking about earlier, PD was looking for the rally. He's going back to spawn trap them in that back gas area. I think it's pretty safe to say with PD shooting like this, we are going to see at least a game 4 in this series, which will bring us back to heart. Oh, no. Woo. That's just not nice, PD. A 2-possession game, and that's scary with just 4 minutes remaining, and you've yet to get a point on the board. One thing, a silver lining right now in this map is they have kept the slaying even. They were outside by 20 kills in that hard point. This one, a completely different story, again, off the back of Lyricus 2011. But now look at this drone moving on forward. Neglect stealing everything. A 4-piece there, the 7th streak, and now he's got the Trinity Rocket, the overdrive. There is a chink in the armor of Splice, and now they've got their foot on the gas pedal.
Yeah, Eric giving them a lot of problems. It's Neglect in their base. He was able to pick up a lot of kills.
They are taking it home, so who's going to get the edge here? First, to push up the map is going to be Zuma, ready to engage the green wall.
Just trying to stay alive right now because he's waiting for his team. It is Crim6 who strikes first, but look at the flank now happening on the map. Who is it but Karma to go right behind everyone from FaZe. He hits that outer wall run, and just like that, OG get control of the hill early on, and now FaZe have to fight for control.
Karma getting set up. It was Formal that pushed through to try and do a similar flank on the opposite side. He gets cut down, but all the time going the way of Optic Gaming. A split push coming through. Karma ready for it from Hotel Hallway. The shot's on point. The drop shot not working for Attach as he's able to connect. Keeps going now as he swaps to the NV4. Another one for Karma. A hot start. 5 and 0. Karma, big result here early.
And this is the day that he really excelled in Atlanta. When he goes big on Championship Sunday, had those clutch moments, obviously, in Game 5, Round 11 versus Panda. Many other opportunities there that he wound up succeeding in. And now doing it again to start off their match with FaZe. It's 37-11 right now for OG. They've got top patio control as they now look to retake control of this hard point. Retaliation, a map where typically Optic Gaming will rock 2 NV4s, one from Karma and Crim6. It doesn't matter what Karma uses right now. This guy is lights out. 8 and 0, and he's pre-firing it. What is he doing? Back up the map. Get in there.
This is an insane start for Karma, fully streaked out, almost halfway to camo. 8 and 0, and you've got a 50-25 lead for Optic Gaming. This is everything you could possibly ask for. Karma can do no wrong.
Karma, a 9 and 0 start. A big reason why Optic Gaming have now doubled the score of FaZe Clan.
All the elevation in favor of Rise Nation, shooting down on FaZe. Not going to be able to put points on the board that way.
Attach not letting any members of Rise Nation near his ticket booth. Zuma also in the kill feed. That is going to be everyone down from Rise. Drone still on the ground that'll be scooped up by Clayster. So Clayster looking to be the player to score as he's got 3 lead blockers. Attach picks up 1. There's the second. And now this drone pushes up after a 3rd straight kill from Attach.
Yeah, and it looks like it was actually a 1-point throw attempt that does not go in. Attach still picking up some kills on a 6 streak, make it 7. It's going to be a 1-point play going in there for FaZe Clan. Attach is rolling.
Go, baby, go. That was Enable who jumped the ball up, and it fell in for just a 1-pointer. No dunk this time, but still a 2-0 lead with 2 minutes to go in your first half. And Attach is on a 9 streak, 14 and 5. He's fully streaked out. He just took this game over. Can he keep it rolling? Finally shut down by Aqua.
Still here, but he will drop where the spawn's going to come in all the way across the map. Optic Gaming again gets the break in barn, but can we switch over to Scump right now because he's 17 and 13 with a 4 streak. I want to see if he can keep this going.
He's been doing an excellent job just roaming around the hard points, picking kills up on the outside. Working closer and closer towards those streaks. They pick up one on bike path. They know exactly where the spawns are going to be coming in for. Goes through crew. Scump in a fabulous position here to pick up another.
Surprise! I'm in the corner. 19 and 13, 6 streak. He's 125 off the Trinity Rocket. He's a couple kills away from getting fully streaked out. And somebody's about to run right into his crosshair, but I think he's put a couple shots into a teammate.
Yeah, and he's going to back down. Very smart play here. Does not want to challenge the player up in that top window room. wants to get into a better position to be able to pick up these streaks.
And there it is, 7 streak now, but still 25 off. Scump erupting with a massive game here. Wrapping the edge, he gets the points. There's the full streaks. Another one in the corner, and that's going to be 9. 22 and 13 with the smile.
Finally, there's a chance here for Splice, but as I say that, look at your minimap. Bance and Jerd spawn all the way out. They're now going to have to try to get back here before that timing window for Cloud9 happens.
And here's the time you see them going. They made the call. We got to fly right now. We have a man advantage, and they're going to get the break, but it's Zero and Bance inside that are shutting it down. Assault and Ricky for Cloud9 answer back, and the kills go in the favor of C9, but they're still getting a close spawn. They may be able to soar back in here, but behind the 5 streak of Assault, they've done just enough to rack up some points.
This is an example of why Assault has been the hardpoint MVP for Cloud9 so far this weekend. Double positive, alive in the hill. He's getting closer and closer to that full 1 minute of time. 2 streak, taking off 3. Assault the 7 streak. He's a man on a mission, and this is now the largest lead Cloud9 have had all game.
And he just keeps it going, fully streaked out. Nobody challenged me as he keeps on gunning. 26 and 11. They break the 200 mark, and this is the Cloud9 you wanted.
And people have critiqued him in the past, yes, for how he acts out of
inside the hill contesting. It's going to be Felony and Slack side by side, and Slack is having a very good game to start off this one. 9 and 4, currently on a 2-kill streak. We're going to stay on board with him.
Right, so if you're new to COD, you can tell right here there are 2 enemy players on this hardpoint at the same time. You're not able to increase your score when they're in it together, so that's why you saw Slack trying to play so carefully to bait out that huge kill, and now he finds himself getting objective time as well as being fully streaked out. Expect to see airstrikes coming in here soon for more of our outdoor hardpoints.
Okay, Josiah, keep it rocking. He's going to have Octane, Aqua inside of the hill, currently on a 7-kill streak. Who can stop this man? Like we said, can be a quiet player at times, but is capable of these big performances. Getting the easy read on the player, going top. Ticket sees one more over on top of the bridge. The 8-kill streak is still climbing. See what he's going to be able to do. Spots, there's going to be 2 players over in the middle map. Obviously, we can see that, but he cannot. But they're getting a good hold here for the pinch is slowly coming in for Rise Nation. Make that 9-kill streak for Slacks. He's about to overlap these streaks, so it might be smart to call this one in. Did just fly over top of a player. That one was going to be Looney, but this is the Slack show so far. He's doing such a good job of slaying up the Rise Nation players and making them spawn out. You're going to see the Trinity Rockets come into play right here. This is going to force the Rise Nation players to hold back, and this is what I love. He's just slowly hovering it above the air, trying to get as much intel as possible. Going to hit one player. The player is going to have Flak Jacket. The streak is on to 11 for Slacked.
Yeah, Slack here doing so much damage, almost a full minute in the hill time, more than everyone else on his team. He's on an 11 streak, so difficult to shut down. He's finally answered to.
TK is spawning so far out towards the middle of the map.
Yeah, that's how it works. But you have to basically pinch, and then you're able to get 4 out. Is it as punishing as maybe the spawns were, what, a week and a half ago? No, but I think there's a happy medium here, and players are starting to get it figured out for sure. This is where you got to get it done, though. Las Vegas, our first big CWL event of the year, and so far, so good, as Cloud9 and Assault specifically are rolling. You got Assault 9 and 5 on a 4 streak, and you can see here as the pace of the game slows down. I mean, just look at the kills. You know where it was you're dropping what 40 plus in that 35 ballpark. Now we've seen it's more 20 to 30. Reminiscent of maybe Black Ops 2 days.
Yeah, I mean, you look back in time in Hardpoint, like Black Ops 2, like a high kill game was like mid 30s. It's like rarely a 40. And I feel like at the beginning of Infinite Warfare, 40 was like normal. You see Assault just going to land some nice shots there. Currently on a 6 streak. But now you see just the overall kills in the game a little bit lower.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
He just runs through TK. I mean, they have literally no chance of killing him in the back.
9 in a row. He's fully streaked up. He's looking to double up on the Trinity Rockets. The young gun Assault crushing so far. We've got to stick with him here as they're going to begin to rotate back towards the hardpoint. You can see no spawns coming in from Rocks. He's been locking on the back. Now he gets the call. They're pushing in from the backside. He gets set up, finds 1, finds 2. The streak continues now up to 11. Can he find his 12th? He's there at Drill, trying to wrap around the backside. He's trying to hide. Finally going to fall, but what a stretch. He's 16 and 6, Matt.
The front of Broken, he's going to get taken out. So big kills there from Gunless and Silly, able to hold this down.
They do a good job holding either side of the street. Inside, though, it's Karma with 2 big ones. The 2-time champ breaks in. And all right, so look, it was Optic to rotate early to Grave, gets broke almost immediately. It's then United that rotates early to Broken setup, and it gets broke immediately by the other side. No one seems to be able to hold any kind of control for very long here.
Yeah, I mean, it's good plays by both teams, just does not work out in their favor. You see one player coming across the bridge on the minimap right here to challenge Karma. He's able to win that as well. Currently on a 4 streak, Karma has actually played really big in the respawn game modes in the last 2 series from Optic I've seen.
And he didn't have the best Friday and Saturday, some off games, but today he's been lights out as he continues to go. There's the 6, 25 off the bombardment. Damon Barlow looking to get set up here with full streaks, and there's a little Humpty Dumpty.
The bags are out. So you see it's going to be United going to that hotel hallway. Fantastic plays by Karma, able to lock that down for Optic Gaming. And they're a scary team. When he gets going, they're going to be very difficult to beat because you know at least Formal and Scump are going to play well. Formal starting to come back a little bit, having a really slow start to this game. But
Snapper, man. The Snapper! Oh. 8 in a row. Fully streaked out. 15 and 6 is Karma as he is manhandling E United.
And you looked at this team coming in, you know, Optic Gaming, you know, where could you take advantage of them? Karma has some off games playing in this role, you know, in Optic Gaming where he just does not have the luxury of being a top flight slayer. Not happening right now. 9 in a row for Karma.
He can do no wrong, and now doubling up their opponents, turning, burning, get out of my house, Pristini now gone. This is insane. This is vintage Karma.
Yeah, we have not seen this Karma in a very long time. It's good to see him perform well on the main stage, and now you can start to hear the fans. The Let's Go Optic chants coming in as Karma is still on a roll, finally going to get cut down.
Who is a player you usually expect to be in those engagements against a player like him? Royalty finds 2 kills of his own. Madcat responds with a big 2-piece that should give Splice enough pressure to get onto this objective and force Allegiance back a bit. They want those spawns towards bowling though, so they can have control of the statue hardpoint. So expect to see Splice opt to push up towards the opposite side of Bike Path here, especially after those last few waves of kills go in their favor.
It's trying to be aware of where obviously the Legion players are currently spawning toward Mac bowling. Finds one. Few shots starting to be exchanged as Remy comes from the side. And Madcat actually going to be on a 7 spree. Actually has earned that bombardment. Trying to contest as well. Able to find the kill. So it looks like the last few seconds could potentially be awarded to whoever wins this 1 versus 1. Madcat will win it. There's actually another player here. That's going to be for Team Allegiance. Mochilla ends up dropping, I believe, in that kill. They've also recently just flipped the spawn. So it looks like the side of Splice is in a fantastic position to get a major lead.
And see, this is why I mentioned those kills were so big for Madcat. That 2-piece opened up an opportunity for him to continue his score streak as well as get some hill time. He's now finding himself on a 12-kill streak, and this is absolutely huge going into Statue Hardpoint. He has access to the score streak, so even if they lose this hill, he can streak them out to come and retake it. This could be a big amount of time being allotted towards Splice if Madcat can continue to be a threat.
Madcat is being an absolute nuisance. Allegiance not having much to really respond with. 19 and 4, 20 and 4. The Concaster can't even keep up because he's on a double 7 streak. Now make it 15. Madcat 15 on. Oh my goodness, 15 unresponse kills. He's just continuing to go on a spree. It's funny at this point. 16 will end the streak.
There we go.
But that's going to